You know why we're here today, you know what's about to happen. It is time for another CS update! Tonight's forecast, Ancient, a regular update. Now, I actually have a lot of positive things to say about this update, I'm not gonna lie to you. They gave us a rain/night version of Ancient. Now, for those of you that don't know, Ancient just happens to be my literal favorite map in the game right now. So seeing a literal rainy, like, nighttime version of this map is everything that I could have wanted and more. Normally, I'm not a fan of this type of stuff because, let's be honest, it's completely unnecessary. Like, we really don't need something like this. But as someone that is a huge fan of Ancient, I can appreciate it. It's a brand new day and night in CS2's tropical maps. Ancient and Shoots have gotten visual upgrades and now have nighttime versions. The nighttime version of Ancient is only available in casual and deathmatch. Shoots is an arms race map, right? I think so. Today we're releasing the Deluge Music Kit box, featuring music kits from Adam Bayer, Ghost, Health, James, and the Cold Gun, Jonathan Young, Jules, Killer Mike, Selective Response, and Tiger Cub. I have no idea who any of these guys are. We're also refreshing the limited time item in the armory. The M4A1S Solitude is now available. Okay, let's go check the release notes, shall we? Ancients and Shoots added nighttime versions. Refreshed all ancient materials to use latest CS2 shaders. Added new blending options for ancient materials, including wetness and moss. Very cool. Added ancients_zoo.v map with all assets and blending examples from map makers. I have no idea what that means because I'm not a map maker. They added the Deluge kit box and the new M4 animation. Sawed-off shotgun deploy. Okay, so they fixed a bunch of stuff with the animations. I did see that they brought back some older animations apparently. Miscellaneous. Rendering performance improvements across most maps. I have seen people say that apparently their FPS is better with the newest update. Now, then again, people kind of say that about every update that this game has. Some people say their FPS is better. Some people say their FPS is worse. So, I don't really know what's going on. For me, it's still fine. Rendering resolution and aspect ratio can now be changed in full screen window mode. So, they actually fixed full screen window mode. So, you can actually play 4:3 in full screen windowed, which is huge. FPS max can no longer be changed while connected to a server. Okay, so if you don't know why they did this, then you really missed out. Basically, if you somehow don't know, it is possible in this goddamn game to basically infinitely b-hop by setting your FPS to a certain something. I remember in very, very early CS2, it used to be 32 FPS or something like that gave you infinite b-hops. Right now, it's, I think, 60 FPS or like 64 or something that gives you unlimited b-hops, and this is their attempt of stopping that, which is hilarious because why not just fix the b-hopping while you're at it? Fix the case where certain weapons could be fired sooner after a redeploy. Alright, let's go boot up the game and let's go check this stuff out. Oh, here we go. This is Ancient during night. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't want to play with bots. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Okay, so Ancient in nighttime. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I fucking love this. There's actual, like, lights across the map and stuff. This looks really, really cool. I'm not entirely sure how this would play, like, in the game. You know what this looks like, actually? This really looks like, you know how some of those, like, CS editors on YouTube that are, like, really advanced with, like, Blender and stuff? They completely redesigned the map for their edits. And a lot of the time that involves turning it into a nighttime map. This is what that looks like. Let me check out B-side. Oh my god, look at the, like, lanterns everywhere and stuff. This is so cool. Visibility would not be the greatest on this map, but I'm gonna be real, I would love to play something like this. I would be hella down to play like 10 mans on this map or something like that. This is really, really dope. Yeah, man, I really like how this map looks. I'm gonna be honest. Can I check out Shoots as well? AR Shoots Night. Here we go. Okay, Shoots looks just as cool in my honest opinion. Again, I have no idea why they decided to do this. This seems kind of pointless and a waste of time, because this would have taken quite a long time to, like, make this, I feel like, no? But, like, it's not like something like this or the Ancient nighttime version is gonna get used on, like, competitive play. I have a feeling it's probably gonna get used in, like, the next show match. Maybe at Blast, the Blast event that's going on right now. Maybe they're gonna use it as a show match in that. But other than that, I don't entirely understand the purpose of these maps. Like, again, they're cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't understand the purpose. It's not like you're gonna queue into nighttime Ancients on Face It or anything, right? I mean, people probably will make, like, 1v1 tournaments that have, like, the nighttime version of Ancients as the map. But yeah, outside of that, no idea. Now, apparently, this full screen window mode also actually works now. So I'm very interested in trying this. So if I click apply changes. Oh my god, really? Wait, it keeps my cursor normal. Wait, really? So it keeps my crosshairs like a normal resolution crosshair. It doesn't like stretch it out or anything. But also, I I have a feeling that it makes everything else more like washed out, more than it already was in 4.3. Maybe that's just me though, I don't know. Now, there is some stuff that I saw on Twitter that I wanted to highlight as well in this update. So here's a video that Thor CS2 made that basically shows you the before and after of what they actually did to Ancients. As you can see, they basically just gave it like more moss and like made it more wet, if that makes sense. And honestly, I really dig these changes. They're just visible changes. It kind of like when Cash got that overhaul in, what was it, like 2017 when they made Green Cash. A lot of people didn't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it looked fine. I don't know why the CS community hates color that much. Like, they just want like everything to be sand. Now, apparently, this is also a thing. They brought back some of the old animation. So apparently, the old AK animation is back. The old M4 animation is back. And I think the op as well. Yeah, the op as well. What's interesting to me is if I turn the sound up real quick, they kept the new sound for the AK pull-out, but they brought the old animation back, which is an interesting change. But then there's also this. Credits to @LL_Nuke for this. You can still be up forever by using FPS max 64 always. The patch really did nothing to fix it. Now, the only downside of this is that you would be playing on only 64 FPS and you can change it mid-game. This only works with desubticked scroll wheel binds now. Apparently, the UMP got a new reload animation as well, which I don't know why anyone would care about that. I want to check this real quick. Are these animations actually back? Because that would be huge if they are, to be honest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with, like, the visibility and all that kind of stuff. Because, like, the game is very washed out in full screen window. So there's definitely some kind of problem there. Anyway, let's see. So, AK. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the old one, yeah. But they kept the sound of the new one for some reason. Now, the op. Oh my god, it is the old one. What the hell? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. They also brought the hand sway back, which I was complaining about before because it was gone. Not that I really minded it being gone, because it actually helped me out a little bit. And let's see, the M4... Yeah. Yeah, it's the old animation again. And M4A4, it's the old one as well. The pistols, they kept the new ones, right? Yeah, the pistols are all the new ones, I think. Yeah, pistols so far, all the new ones. That, I think that's the new one? Yeah, it is. That's definitely the new one. New one for the Glock as well. P250 as well. Yeah. Wait, the tech might be the old one. I can't tell. I don't remember. Fuck. Because I am a kitty. And you're gonna hear me meow. Oh yeah, the music kits. I forgot about that. How do I check those? I want to listen to some of these music kits. Hold on. With today's update, we're excited to release the Deluge music kit box, featuring music from all these people. Let's give it a listen, shall we? Give it a listen. First one's Red Room. Alright, not bad. Not really my cup of tea, but I dig it, I dig it. Rat Wars. A bit monotone. I think it's a bit boring. So far, there's a lot of, like, rock and roll stuff. I kind of like it. Starship Velociraptor. Again, not my cup of tea, but I can dig it. Okay. Ooh, I actually like that one. This one's also not bad. This sounds like something from like a rhythm game or something. Okay. Not a fan of this one. Jewels, not my cup of... Really not my cup of tea, to be honest. Okay, that's also really not my cup of tea. I loved Evergreen in this. Ooh, I like that one. And the first one. Evergreen and Red Room. Both of these were really good in my opinion. Just the way, like, the way that hits. So it seems like all of the music kits right now are sold out. Yeah, so I'm on Skinpool right now. I don't see any of the new music kits in here. None. Yeah, I can't find any of the new ones. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, there's nothing I can find. I'm not even sure if they're, like, registered on any trading sites yet. They might just be, like, sold out. Unless I'm fucking stupid, but, like, if I type in, like, Red Room... on the Steam market, it's not there either. So I think they're just sold out, or I'm just really, really stupid. But, you know, that's fine. I'll get my hands on one eventually. So to top it all off, do I think this was a good update for the game? Yes, I'm glad they brought back some of the old animations because some of the animations that they introduced were just flat out horrendous. I'm glad they kept the pistol animations because those were sick. I'm glad they fixed the like full screen borderless thing, which I'm not gonna use myself, but I'm just glad that it's something that we can use now. And I have a feeling that a lot of people are gonna say like, well, there's still nothing about anti-cheat. There's never gonna be anything in the patch notes about anti-cheat. You need to understand that's not how Valve operates. They're very, very secretive about their anti-cheat stuff so that cheat developers cannot get any knowledge on how VAC works at all. They don't want cheat devs to know what they're actually doing. Now, with that said, was this update necessary? I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they brought back the old animations, but I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. As much as I love the nighttime maps that they added, I don't see the point in them. Like, it seems completely pointless because, like, in regular Premier, Competitive, and Face It, we're still gonna see the regular versions of Ancients. Sure, that version has been updated to add more wetness and more moss on the map, which is good. But outside of that, the whole nighttime map thing, I just don't really see the point of that. Maybe this is, like, a test to see if people like the nighttime maps, and then they'll do more with it later on. That could be a possibility. But other than that, I don't know. I guess it's just kind of, whatever update is just kind of there.